Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Busk after dusk, Busk around dusk. I'm John Flynn. Barrels of monkeys, bevies of larks, kindles of kittens and gams of sharks, and I'm every kind of people, every kind of people. I'm pods of dolphins, gaggles of geese, prides of lions, and along with these I am every kind of people, every kind of people. Like some Buddhist hot dog vendor, this old tune I'm strumming makes me one with everything. The universe is humming the song of my becoming. Convocations of eagles, charms of magpies, tentacled rallies of octopi, and I'm every kind of people, every kind of people. I'm caravans of camels, schools of fish, murders of crows, and along with this I am every kind of people, every kind of people. Like some Buddhist hot dog vendor, this old tune I'm strumming makes me one with everything. The universe is humming the song of my becoming. Rocks and flowers, wind and water, galaxies at play, boundless incarnations dwell inside my DNA. Hey, hey, hey. I'm quivers of cobras, parliaments of owls, zeals of zebras and wolf packs that howl, and I'm every kind of people, every kind of people. I'm unkindnesses of ravens, gazes of raccoons, I'm wisdoms of wombats, I'm asylums of loons, and I'm every kind of people, every kind of people. I am every kind of people, every kind of people too. I stand on the stairway, my back to the dungeon, the doorway to freedom, so close to my hand. Voices behind me still bitterly damn me for seeking salvation. They don't understand. Lord, help me to shoulder the burden of freedom give me the courage to be what I can. And when I am wounded by those who condemn me, Lord, help me forgive them. They don't understand. Their lonely frustration descending to laughter erases the footprints I leave in the sand. I'm free to travel where no one can follow, in search of the kingdom they don't understand. Lord, help me to shoulder the burden of freedom and give me the courage to be what I can. When I have wounded the last one who loved me, God help her forgive me. I don't understand. So that was a request by our friend Heidi, and of course one of many amazing Chris Christopherson songs that I seem to be turning to in these trying times. And glad to be able to get a chance to sing them for you. Before I get too much further tonight, I wanted to remind you that I won't be here 2 weeks from tonight. Gang, I will be on the road. I'll be in New London, Connecticut on March 18th. And I think that's 2 weeks from tonight, if I'm doing my math correctly. Which Sister Silverius wouldn't be surprised if I got my sums wrong. But I'm going to be doing just a little run up into New England, and I'll do a show up in up around Boston, and I'll be appearing in Quincy, and then in Schoharie, New York. I'll finish up with my dear friend Sonny Oaks, who I haven't seen in a whole long time. So I'm looking forward to that, if I still remember how to do this stuff while standing up in front of an audience. So let me just say hello to Christine and Gail and Judy and Vicky, Stephen and Joanne, Vicky, Heidi, Marie, Jean, Carolyn, Christine, Shirley, Greg, Vicky. Everybody, thanks for stopping in. I did have a request today, or I guess I got it yesterday, for a song from the title song from the Hard Box of Time CD for Allie. And I actually pulled the CD out to learn it, because it's been too long since I had done it. But I ended up learning another song from that album because it seemed kind of more appropriate for the times. But I will get it into the set real soon, I promise. But anyway, this is an old song, and I haven't done this. I don't know. I may not have done this since I recorded it back in when I was like 39 years old, 25 years ago, something like that, 26 years ago. My friend Cheryl had asked for this one a couple weeks ago. It's called The Casualties of an Even Colder War. Clear blue eyes and a grizzled face that had known the words to Amazing Grace for 1,000 years. His callous hands held a paper bag where the chalice wine had been sanctified by 1,000,000 tears. On the altar of a promise that was made but never kept, he gave silent testimony in the doorway where he slept. The strains of victory echo as the sleeping cannons roar. He is the casualty of an even colder war. Got 3 kids in a rented room where pain is born by a silver spoon held to a flame. And angels learn to sell their wings, and lives are just the useless things we throw away. On the altar of a promise that was made but never meant, and the city cries in anguish for the children it has spent. The strains of victory echo as the sleeping cannons now roar. She is the casualty of an even colder war. She came here from a distant shore to stand beside a closing door and wonder why. Dream within her steel heart breaks as the candle on her cake lights up the sky. She's the altar of a promise that was made but now ignored. To the huddled masses yearning, we don't want here anymore. The strains of victory echo as the sleeping cannons roar. She is the casualty of an even colder war. The strains of victory echo as the sleeping cannons roar. We're all the casualties of an even colder war. It's an even colder war. Yes, an even colder war. This will only take about 12 minutes. Don't give up on me. Those of you clicking in while wandering through the social media, you say, man, I'm not going to sit here and watch Flynn tune a guitar. I could be on TikTok now or looking at kittens on Instagram. So, not that there's anything wrong with that. I used to think of myself as a soldier, holding his own against impossible odds, barely outnumbered and caught in a crossfire of devils and gods. All I ever wanted to be was free, like Ukraine. All I ever looked for was what was within my sights to see. Oh, but these days are just like you and me. You used to be something I could believe it. How could you let me forsake myself so? You used to think of your life as a riddle, no answer, no. All you ever wanted to be was free. All you ever looked for was what was within your sights to see. Oh, but these days, just like you and me. Like there was no tomorrow, tasting our trials a day at a time, crying for justice and laughing at sorrow, such innocent crimes. All we ever wanted to be was free. All we ever looked for was what was within our sights to see. Oh, but these days are just like you and me. Oh, but these days are just like you and me. Just like you and me. You know that just like you and me. Old song by Dan Fogelberg that also seemed appropriate tonight. So this week, my dear friend Helen Light announced her retirement after 50 years on the radio in Philadelphia. She's going to be retiring from WXPN. And I had written a song for Helen, and I wanted to do it tonight. Now, this is one of those songs where I was just having so much fun, I just kept putting chords in it, you know, like, so it's got more chords than that last song, and I didn't remember all the chords in that one. Sorry, Dan. But I figured it was important enough to try and stumble through it for my dear friend, wishing her just all the happiness and grace in the world as she now turns to her next chapter, her next adventure. And I have a feeling we haven't heard the last of my friend. So this is for Helen. It's called Girl with the Blue Transistor. Just a little kid, so much music held inside her heart and to her ear. AM stations that she loved so well, playing all the hits so loud and clear. And all the pictures on her bedroom wall were of George and Ringo, John and Paul. Philly radio could not resist her, talking about the girl with the blue transistor. Music coming through that little headphone wire, tucked underneath those golden curls, always dialed into her heart's desire. Although the boss jocks said no girls behind the mic, they didn't know one day she'd be telling all the boys what songs to play. Philly radio could not resist her, talking about the girl with the blue transistor. She took radio to school each day, took that radio to bed at night. If you ask her why, she'll only smile and say that radio made things alright. The DJ always had the power to play a song to lift her up and take her far away. Radio, radio, oh, 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 oh. Radio, radio, oh, 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 oh. Again and again, a little antenna found songs no one had listened to. That's why I'm here singing for you. South Philly stoops, blankets on the beach, from passing cars on Kelly Drive. From the window screens up in the great Northeast, her voice would always make us smile, while other stations played the same old songs. Everybody cool was turning Helen on. Philly radio could not resist her, talking about the girl with the blue transistor. Never quite the same once the music kissed her, when she was the girl with the blue transistor. Philly radio could not resist her, talking about the girl with the blue transistor. Never quite the same once the music kissed her, when she was the girl with the blue transistor. Philly radio could not resist her, talking about the girl with the blue transistor. Thanks, Helen. I believe, I don't think it's been announced yet, but I believe I'm going to be doing a set on March 10th in Havertown, Pennsylvania. There's going to be a gathering to protest Russia's invasion of Ukraine and to show solidarity with the Ukrainian people. And watch my Facebook page or my website for information on that. So I believe that's going to be next Thursday. It's not been confirmed, but I have been approached about it, and I wanted to get the word out there in case folks wanted to block that night off to come by. It lives beneath the mountain where the hallowed one still lies. Coiled in the darkness, it unfolds its wings to fly. Bloated carcass rising as it belches stench and flame. Though you may hear differently, it never has been slain. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing over the hall of fallen kings? Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. Walks with priceless treasure out democracy's front door. It buys and sells the very ones that you and I vote for. Driven by hunger and an endless lust for gold, it preys upon defenseless ones that poor the sick and old. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing over the hall of fallen kings? Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. Heroes fell in battle with this swollen ancient worm. Gandhi, Martin Luther, even Jesus took a turn. When 1,000 martyrs got in line to take their place, the dragon knew it could no longer scare the human race. So it learned to smile and it learned the art of stealth. Corporate acquisition and deception plunder wealth much more cost-effectively than fire, tooth, or claw. When it becomes tedious, you simply change the laws. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing over the hall of fallen kings? Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. Now the fallen towers have been painted on our shields. Fear is on the land as armies gather in the fields. Something smiles as shrill voices bid the archers aim. We must see through its disguise and we must call it by its name. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing over the hall of fallen kings? Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. It's a dragon. Yes, a dragon. had a set list somewhere in here. And it's gone. No matter. Here's one I haven't done in a whole bunch of years. This is called Ambush, the death of the myth. The old gunman climbs from his pony, creeps toward the campfire light. Two oiled Colts cocked and loaded, intent on taking a life. In the dying glow of the embers, blanket pulled tight to the chill, next to a yellow boy rifle sleeps the man he came to kill. Though he's killed many, the gunman lived by a code and had pledged never to fire without warning. But tonight he needs the edge. Killing is almost too easy. He just points the pistols and shoots. His stomach surrenders in protest. Christens the dust at his boots. The old gunman stands in the silence, wiping his mouth on his sleeve, puts the Colts back in their holsters. But before he turns to leave, he stares at his hands for a moment. The trembling now is much worse. He wonders if he will get used to being the one who shoots first. Well, let me look in on some of our comments here. Been having so much fun just singing away, which just kind of lifts my spirits no matter what's going on or even what songs I'm singing. So like I said, I had written up a set list, and I don't know where it got to. There were other songs on it. Let me see if I can pull it up on my computer. That's not it. That's not it. It's been a great week. We got word that New Beginnings is going to be asked to go into another prison here in Delaware very shortly. I believe we're going to be invited to begin a group down in Georgetown at the Sussex Correctional Institution, which we were about to start there 2 years ago when the pandemic came along and shook up this old world like a snow globe. So that'll begin with a concert that we're putting together for the inmates. I'll go in and do a show and sing some songs that have come out of my work with returning citizens and incarcerated men, and kind of talk to them about what New Beginnings' next step is. And I'm really excited that it looks like we're going to hit the ground running and things are going to really start to open up. And we're getting ready to, like I said, take on new groups and new members. And so I hope you'll consider supporting us as that starts to stretch out a little bit in the weeks and months to come. Speaking of songs that I wrote for our guys, this song is based on a true story. 2 weeks out of prison, standing at the door, the man who'd married his ex-wife, the man who'd been providing for the family he had lost, taking his place in his child's life. He'd hidden down the block and watched his ex-wife drive away. He'd seen his little boy drive off with her. He rang the bell and waited till the man answered the door. And to that frightened man he said these words: "Thank you for loving my son." I know he thought I abandoned him. It's good to know he's got someone. Thank you for loving my son. Humbly he stood there speaking through a locked screen door of the grateful feeling in his soul of years he'd wake in prison knowing someone kind would pour Cheerios into his child's bowl. He said, I know from his mother that you treat him as your own, and that the boy's been growing strong and true. He's better off without me, so don't tell him I was here. But mister, I just had to say to you, thank you for loving my son. I know he thought I abandoned him. It's good to know he's got someone. Thank you for loving my son. The man just said you're welcome as he unlocked that screen door. He shook hands and he turned and he walked away. He must have walked for hours, then he stopped into a church. He prayed and in his heart heard a voice say, "Thank you for loving my son." I know he thought I abandoned him. It's good to know that he's got someone. Thank you for loving my son. Thank you for loving my son. And some other good news. I just entered into an agreement with a booking agency out in Missouri, and they're going to be representing me and getting my butt back on the road. So, those of you that have been saying, "When you coming back to play in my area?" head over to my website and you can contact my agent Vicky. And if she, gets what they call an anchor gig, you got to have a place to start. So she gets one, gig in, say, Culver City, Dallas, Texas. You got to pick two because I know those guys are watching. Then she can start to build a little tour around that show. So I'm excited and a little scared that recess is over. And I'm going to have to get it back into gear pretty quick here. So, and Grace says, "Come on to Dallas." Well, that's why I said, Dallas, Judy. We've seen images on TV this last weekend and a half or whatever it's been, that we never thought we'd see anywhere but the History Channel. And as dark as these times have been, it's calling forth, as times like these always do, calling forth the best in people. Which made me think of this song. While a madman tried to wipe a people from the planet, and Frank dreamt about the freedom we all take for granted. She watched the devastation, yet despite what she was seeing, she said, "I don't believe in hatred, I believe in human beings." Hope sleeps, when it sleeps, it dreams the most amazing dreams, the kind a young girl treasures. Hope sleeps, but not forever. Not quite 15 years old, she died in the Belsen camp. Yet the diary she left shines for us like a lamp, bearing witness to the power of the human spirit, to seek beauty and to tell the truth no matter who would hear it. Hope sleeps, but when it sleeps it dreams the most amazing dreams, the kind a young girl treasures. Hope sleeps, but not forever. And no matter who you are, no matter what your age, and shows us the simple power of words upon a page. But through a writer's pen, even the desperate find a voice, the Courage is an act of will, and happiness a choice. Hope sleeps, but when it sleeps it dreams. The most amazing dreams, the kind a young girl treasures. Hope sleeps, but not forever. Not forever. So, just before I get to this next song, I will remind you generous folks that this song, that this event is viewer supported, and you can express your appreciation if you're so inclined. I want to go where there's no them there, there's no us there, somewhere we share what we're giving. This ain't living, but dying to go. It's more than intuition or a strong suspicion, a whole lot more than wishing. I know it in my heart. Races, creeds, and nations are false separations, and we can replace them with love. It's time to start. I want to go where there's no them there, there's no us there, somewhere we share what we're giving. This ain't living, I'm dying to go. The colors of the rainbow band together and show how we can blend also if we just look beyond the things that divide us to what is inside us. May that beauty guide us from this dark road we're on. I want to go where there's no them there, there's no us there, somewhere we share what we're giving. This ain't living, and I'm dying, dying to go. Fear we've learned to cherish, the hate we're taught to nourish. A world of hope may perish if soon we do not find a brand new way of seeing brand new way of freeing our fellow human beings by simply being kind. I want to go where there's no them there, there's no us there, somewhere we share what we're given. This ain't living, and I'm dying to go. I want to go where there's no them there, there's no us there, somewhere we share what we're given. This ain't living, and I'm dying to go. Dying to go. Judy says, what's wrong with the echo? What is wrong with the echo? Do I infer from that there is an echo? I don't have it in my headphones. And I can't fix it. So, I don't need you to rock me. I've been rocked before. I don't need you to jazz me up with all those hard to play chords. Just need to let something earnest get under my epidermis. So fuck me, baby. Fuck me, baby. Fuck me, baby. Fuck me, baby. Ain't got no rap against hip-hop. I think the music is dope. Just need more hip for old hippies. We need more hop in our hope. So strum the guitar, 'cause I'm eager to hear me some Guthrie and Seeger. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine forces hate to surrender. Fuck me, baby. See something simple and true. Fuck me, honey, like only a folkie can do. Fuck me, baby. Fuck me, baby. Sing songs about freedom and justice. Songs about peace and love. I'm weary of cynicism. I need me some kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord. Someone's praying, Lord. Someone's crying, Lord. Kumbaya, ya, 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 ya. Fuck me, baby. Sing it simple and true. Fuck me, honey, like I wanna fuck you. Fuck me, baby. Play some Dylan and Oaks. Fuck me, honey, everybody get fucked. So fuck me, baby. Everybody get fucked. Say your whole life flashes by you when your time on earth is all gone. I figure since my life's been music, I hear those last moments in song. Every song I ever heard will play inside my heart. It will be a symphony. Every voice I ever loved will sing inside my soul. Friends will come to sing me on my way. Some folks remember in pictures, and though these blue eyes have been blessed to see their share of this world's beauty, one day when I go to my rest, every song I ever heard will play inside my heart. It will be a symphony. Every voice I ever loved will sing inside my soul. Friends will come to sing me on my way. Thank you for the love and for the laughter. Your sweet kindness has filled me with hope. I wrote may one day lead us back together, but till they do, and even if they don't, every song I ever heard will play inside my heart. It will be a symphony. Every voice I ever loved will sing inside my soul. Friends will come to sing me on my way. Come on, my friends, sing me on my way. Oh, mothers, no more war. Oh, mothers, no more war. Oh, mothers, no more war. Peace is the answer. Oh, fathers, no more war. Oh, fathers, no more war. Oh, fathers, no more war. Peace is the answer. Oh, brothers, no more war. Oh, brothers, no more war. Oh, brothers, no more war. Peace is the answer. Oh, sisters, no more war. Oh, sisters, no more war. Oh, sisters, no more war. Peace is the answer. Violence has left its stain. It's loose now in Ukraine. It screams, slay or be slain. it's always a liar. The time is now at hand. Each woman, child, and man, through this and every land, must sing together. Oh, children, no more war. Oh, children, no more war. For children, let there be no more war. Peace is the answer. Oh, children, no more war. Oh, children, no more war. For children, no more war. Peace now in Ukraine. Peace now in Ukraine. Peace now in Ukraine. Pray for peace. I'll see you next week. Thanks for being here tonight.